Animal free, MRE. Animal free, MRE.
Hi, Candy.
And Ben.
Late and deep night.
Hey, thanks for joining us, guys. It's been a little while since we've had one of these, and we're really excited to get into this never-before-seen ration on YouTube. Oh, I just saw a reviewer recently review day number 1, which was a non-vegetarian, but it had very similar components, I would imagine, and I'm really curious to see what's inside this.
Ooh, I can't wait to find out.
What else do we have for this? It's Best Before 2019.
Who gave us this one?
Steve 1989. He's such a nice guy. I can't believe he let us review this.
It was very nice.
Yeah, I can't think of anything else. It's like I said, fairly unknown to us. Steve said he's going to get to us with some more information. He can dig like no one else can dig and get that to me. And by the time I edit this, we'll have a bunch of information posted on the video, or we'll overlay some voiceovers to add some information. But we really like to be surprised. And I just want to get into it and see what it's all about.
I want to get into it.
Ooh, I like that you're singing. That's good. You're going to wake me up. We apologize again. This is late night, date night, and it is late night for us after the kids go to sleep, and we really have to wait till they go to sleep, like at 10 or 11 at night. And then when we normally go to sleep.
All right, let's get into it. Yeah?
Let's take a quick little peek at this. Dairy-free vegetarian. Little more information on that sticker. Some more information on the bottom.
Lentil, beans, and veg.
Yeah, that's gonna be cool.
Alright. I dig it.
Can
Let's
you
get
dig
into
it?
that. Let's get into that. Let's get into that.
That's gonna be like your line.
Let's
get into that. I like that. Alright, I didn't bring any utensils to tear into this because it seemed fairly accessible. It seems like you can just kind of mangle right at, hey, do you want to do this? You know, see if you can like rip into it.
Yeah.
It does have a little bit of a sugar scatter throughout the front of the box here, so I'm expecting the sugar packet, I guess, or salt packet to be compromised.
Unless it came with cocaine or something.
Ooh, or deodorizer crystals? That's ridiculous. We're both being ridiculous. Why would South African Ration have cocaine or deodorizer crystals in it? Ooh. Let's take a whiff. Ah, it smells like gerbils.
Does it? I can't smell very well right now. I have really bad allergies here.
Well, I think that got the majority of our sugar issue contained.
Uh-oh.
A clear baggie, that's interesting. A brown bag. Lentil and veg.
What's all this?
150 gram container of savory rice, it says on the checklist there. Very cool.
So yeah, there's like a million things.
Surat MRE, meals ready to eat. This is a neat looking company.
This one's not even labeled.
What's on the other side?
Nothing. It's just green. But it feels like powdery. And this is a lactose-free nutritional shake. It's strawberry.
Very cool.
Uh-huh.
It's free, that's
I
awesome.
know. I'm curious to see what that's about.
So in that first brown bag that we saw was a lentil retort pouch. I mean, not a retort pouch, but a, yeah, I guess that'd be considered a retort pouch. Anyways.
I still have sports drink, guava. Tropica. What is this? Ooh, creamer. Okay, that feels like it might be near the source of our vestige. Creamer. A lot of creamer. Hopefully there's a lot of coffee.
Hello.
Super C. Ooh, watermelon flavor.
Oh, that is a lot of creamer. There's just little...
Granadilla flavor.
What is that?
It's like the super C's that I'm assuming is the vitamin C tablet or candy.
Cute.
Strawberry flavor one.
Cool.
Let's see, we got a bar in here. Maize, the banana. Ooh, this is a cool box. I would like this, the matches box. You see that lion?
Oh, that's a sweet box. Check out the backside too.
So, peach sports drink over here.
I don't know if we're getting a good enough zoom.
You let it focus.
Yeah, it's not gonna do it. I'll get shots later. I think I'm gonna do that and just have shots pop up.
Oh, here's fuel tablets. That must be for. Is there a heater thingy?
Fuel tablets burn without wrapping. Yeah, it must be for little fuel source.
Ooh, fruit roll. Times 2. I wonder what that is.
Fruit roll? Come on.
There's
The packaging's kind of quirky on these too. The writing and the little pictures and stuff. It looks like a civilian ration, but it's very professional.
Ooh, what's this? Something cheese? What?
Oh, this is the cheese spread.
Processed.
On one of the
something
only other
cheddar.
reviews I saw online, the little cheese
sausages.
pouches.
Yeah.
Sauce.
Cheese
Times 2.
Halls menthol sugar-free gum.
Sugar.
Menthol gum.
I like gum,
Oh, here's
especially
the
after
sugar.
cheese sauce.
Oh, yeah, there's the broken one. It looks like it didn't actually seal properly in the manufacturing.
Oh,
There.
yeah.
It's misaligned.
She's right. Defect in the manufacturing.
I'm right.
We'll have
Yeah, of course
close-up
I'm right.
pictures of that too.
Alright, noodle snack, vegetable. I don't know where to put that. Fuel tablets, burn without wrapping.
There's a lot of stuff in here.
There's a ton of stuff. Nut butter, we're gonna have to fast forward through it. Alright. Fuel tablets.
Nut butter.
What is
Are
this?
those old fuel tablets? Some of our
Royals?
fuel tablets are tea bag.
Yeah, I think so.
Interesting. Its own Ziploc.
This
Don't mess around with your tea.
This one
Look
must
at
be some wafers, but it doesn't. Oh, it does say biscuits. Okay. Wow, this is a lot of stuff.
Here, I
Oh,
got room
dang, this
over
one
here.
too. Sugar.
On camera.
That one's popped open too. It just poured more
Oh,
sugar
dang.
out.
Oh, that one also has a little defect on where the seam is.
And this one too.
Dang, all the sugar packets.
Well, no, half of them. Half of them were bad, it looks like. Half of them were good. What is this? Instant coffee?
Yeah, there it is.
Yeah, huh.
It was like the one Steve sent me in the package. There was one loose one.
Fruit chutney. Nice.
Should
I'll
you start
put that
stacking
by
over
the nut butter.
Just check out the camera, make sure you got a little spot so it's in.
I do what I want. Here's coffee. Water purification powder.
Tabs, water purification tabs, that's cool. I've never had to use those. I'm glad.
Right? You've been fortunate.
Salt?
Yeah, I see. If those had an issue with their paper wrapper,
Still
they did not.
contained.
And let's see. Fuel tablets. Tomato sauce.
Packaging's quirky.
Okay.
Like Trader Joe packaging or something.
What is this one? Savory rice.
Oh, another one. This is savory rice also. Dose savory rice.
More plastic.
Yeah, there's one clear plastic bag that I found at the beginning.
So you can like pour your stuff into that.
Yeah, they're very
Yes,
thin.
they do seem very thin to try and like hold the liquid and the.
Bits of sugar flying off of them.
I know, everywhere. Great.
I kind of like the all green packaging. It's kind of cool. It reminds me of the Australian Ratpack.
Oh, check it.
Brown.
Menu.
Oh, cool.
Tea. It's on the menu for breakfast. So there's quite a few of these plastic bags. This is the lentil beans and fudge. rid of those bags. Some more water purification powder. Some more menthol gum.
A lot of
sugar.
Whoa! Oh!
La, la, la.
Alright, that's a cool box. I want to keep that box.
Cool. Alright.
So we got some lentils and beans, and some lentils and beans, and some rice, and some rice. Interesting. Duplicating menus.
Alright, let me read you the menu.
Yeah.
Morning, breakfast porridge, creamer, and biscuit. Okay, that's why there's a lot of creamers. I gotcha. Tea, coffee, creamer, sugar. Snacks, beverages for the day. Dried fruit bar, energy bar, vitamin C sweets, peanut butter, biscuits, cheese, isotonic drink, lactose-free shake. Lunch. Coffee, tea, creamer, sugar, gum. Meal. Dinner. Meal.
So
Coffee,
lunch
tea,
and
creamer.
dinner.
Yeah.
So interesting.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's do it.
Or it's one lovely meal for two.
Big night.
And these little cheese containers are like, what's the word for it? They're like little sausages. They excite me kind of how they're crimped on the end. It's kind of like those
know.
old school sausages you eat at Christmas.
Like the hickory smoked summer sausage. That's what they call it. Oh my gosh.
It's got a cheddar.
Someone should send us a Harry and David. I'd eat some savory sausage.
You know I'm gonna have to poke like a super small hole in this so it comes out like a pig's tail. I'm gonna do something ridiculous like that on the biscuits.
You make it all unappealing to me though and ruin it for me.
I won't ruin it. Hey, who wants this other one? These are cute. So there's lots of these little thin baggies. Lots of treats. This maize bar, entrees, ketchup, lots of sugars, teas. I think these are biscuits.
There's
You
tomato
said
paste.
tomato paste. There's
Come on,
only
let's
2
find out.
coffees and
Let's
6
find out.
creamers.
Let's
That's
find out.
interesting.
Let's get into it.
All right. Should we make it look fancy? Take a picture and then plate it up? But nobody wants to do that, so we'll fast forward it and cut through all that. I know, but it's good to document this because no one else has done it before. We're all about just having fun, but we must honor and respect this ration, being that no one else has presented it to the public before. We should try to be as professional and as courteous in all regards to the ration itself. By doing all that with the glasses, did it seem a little more legit? Yeah, okay. Or you put on the glasses and say something smart.
I'm blinded by the lights. Like every time I look, my eyes get real big. Well, it's been a long time. That's what I want to look like when
The
I'm
old
old.
man bit.
Yeah. Well, look, because this makes me nauseous, and especially since you have fingerprints all over them.
Mm-hmm.
They're really bad. They're like covered in child fingerprints, I'm pretty sure.
These are the worst. Hey, let's do our magic, and I'll show pictures of it while we're fast forwarding some stuff, and then we'll have it plated up, and then we can get into it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
You look just like Penny when you do that. All right, let's do it.
We're back.
Look at this nice spread. It's actually a whole lot of food. I was really surprised.
Quite a lot.
Yeah, these packages are kind of deceiving. They're all like this kind of Christmas green packaging. They all look kind of the same. They're kind of vague. Some of them have some nutritional information and ingredients. Otherwise, there's kind of like these quirky tomato sauce packs. Pretty cool. We got some really cool pictures and some interesting food to eat. Why don't you start? We'll get the drinks going here in a second, and the hot soup and the porridge. We have a bunch of snacks to get into. What do you want to start with?
Let's see. I already was sampling.
We sampled the vitamin C candies. Those
That's
were
right.
crazy
Those were
good.
They were like Flintstone vitamins, but not as chalky. They were better than.
Where are the like sweet tarts? It was like a sweet tart, but it wasn't tart. It was like a chalky, really good candy. Yeah, and there was like raspberry, orange,
Watermelon, grandilla or something.
and then there's a whole bunch of gum too.
Hall's menthol gum.
Air Rush. Ooh, Air Rush flavor. What?
And these are the fruit rolls.
Yeah, look
The
at
biscuits.
And that's like a sugar glaze on there.
Mhm.
I gotta try one.
And how does it? Tell me it's fermented. It smelled a little fermented to me, but I wasn't
Mhm.
sure. Yeah. May I try?
Mm-hmm. Mm.
My cat is meowing.
Those are really good. They're soft. They're not as dense as you would imagine.
Mm-mm.
Excellent.
That's good though.
I'm trying these biscuits.
Mm-hmm. You should best out some fruit chutney. Put it on that biscuit.
That's a nice biscuit.
Doesn't say what flavor the fruit roll is.
Like a mixed berry be my guess. These biscuits are excellent. It's like almost like a lightly sweet oat whole grain biscuit. A cross between a biscuit and a cookie.
Mm.
Yeah, the fruit chutney, good call.
Mm-hmm.
And these are all halal too. On the back, it has information on the back stating that they're all kosher. Ooh, chutney, that smells crazy.
Mm.
Why don't you try that?
I just took a bite.
That was good.
Has a nutty flavor
Mm-hmm.
and aroma.
It's almost like a almond cookie.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, that's interesting looking.
It's a savory chutney. A little sweet finish.
Some sort of tang.
Yeah, it's interesting. It's not as bold of a flavor as you'd expect in a chutney. Usually they're quite sweet, quite hot. A little vinegar tang to it.
Yeah, it was like a very first stage, a little peppery taste, but not much at all. More just a tang, kind of a sweet tang to it.
It's good in this maize bar. Oh, cool! It's chocolate coated.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm.
It's all chewy too. Whoa. There's the inside. Whoa, it smells like a banana. Mm-hmm. Trip. And the texture is like a taffy, like a nugget and a taffy cross. Energy, protein, electrolytes, vitamins. Yeah, it's definitely like a protein bar. It has that consistency of like a good peanut butter chocolate protein bar or something. Like a banana nut chocolate. Banana flavor. That's quite filling.
Not a real big fan of banana flavor.
Mm-hmm.
But if you are, that's really good.
Mm-hmm. It's a
I'm
mild
gonna-
banana flavor. It's not overpowering.
I'm gonna have some of this electrolyte beverage.
We mixed the peach and the mango together, so it's peach mango. Thirst quencher. And this non-dairy banana shake seems to be mixed in well now. Oh my goodness, let me try it.
Is it finally mixed in? Okay. Did you actually look on the ingredients and see if
That's
that's
good.
non-dairy?
Yes, this time I followed the liquid ingredient directions.
No, but
250 mils. Man.
the shake is it actually non-dairy?
It said non-dairy. I didn't double check. Here it's in that pile there. Cat. Josh.
Hey, wake up the kids.
Hey, these crackers are for the cheese. Because I don't think
I don't
these
think,
biscuits were
is it
designed.
Oh, I'm spilling stuff now.
Sweet almond cookie shouldn't have cheddar cheese on it.
Some milk products, alright.
So we're gonna sub some crackers for the cheese. Alright, just get your hot beverage out of the way. That was a really good, lightly sweet kind of energy drink. That was good.
Yeah, that's really sweet. It would be better with like ice cold water and not like lukewarm tap water. But
Yeah.
it's
Wow.
really sweet, good flavor. Kind of cool texture too. It's like it somehow thickens. I don't know what thickening agent they use.
Yeah, I can't identify the base. It doesn't taste like almond or rice milk or
I think
anything.
it said like
Just like dairy.
sodium wheat hydrolyzed cornstarch.
Interesting. nut butter. I'm gonna go ahead and knead this just in case. Let's try this on one of the crackers. I'm actually gonna do this on the biscuit. I think this one, oh my god. I didn't make any nut butter jokes. I think that's pretty impressive on its own, so let's not go anywhere.
I want some cheddar on a cracker.
Go for it. I'm gonna do the peanut butter on the sweet biscuit, and you do cheddar on that. Here's the scissors if you want to poke the side and do a pigtail, or cut the end off and get a consistent flow. I think a pigtail would be much more entertaining.
Okay, so are they both cheddar?
Oh, look at that. That's a nice dark peanut butter. Interesting. It smells different than what I'm used to. I'm gonna try it solo.
I can't knead this or it'll explode, so.
Whoa, that's sweet. Ah, it's got chocolate in it. And molasses too. Oh wow, that's interesting.
Alright, let's see if this works. Okay, look, so it's like, big cheese whiz.
Ooh, nice.
I did
It's light color too.
I did it all decorated.
And the camera's too far away. You need to have it closer for those money shots.
Oh,
That's cool.
Let me see what I got.
And this nut butter isn't just nut butter, it's cocoa maize base, which I'd imagine is like a corn sweetener. Peanuts, corn sweetener, hazelnut paste, sugar, and flavoring. So it's basically like a Nutella.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's crazy good. Really sweet.
My processed cheese is delicious.
Mm-hmm.
What?
This is delicious.
Mm-hmm.
These two were made for each other. I'm guessing the fruit chutney should be saved for the entree. It would make sense to go with the rice and the lentils.
Yeah. I was thinking or thrown away, but
Oh,
I didn't think that was very nice to say, so.
Mm.
If you don't have anything nice to say, don't say anything at all.
Man, these oat or almond biscuits and this nut spread. Wow.
It's like a cookie.
Mm-hmm. Like a really good cookie. That's super good.
All the animals have converged in that corner. Uh-oh, you lost focus.
It's a trip. It's like a little sausage full of cheese.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you got the bottom of it's getting there.
Mm.
It smells good. It doesn't smell. It just smells kind of oily, like a cheese-based spread would be. But it
Oh,
doesn't.
yeah, it's good. It's good. Oh, you made my thing bigger.
It has the consistency of caulking.
I like it.
For cheese spreads, I gotta say that's pretty good. There's not a horrid, oily aftertaste. The finish is pretty clean. It's like a sock spread is the best way I can describe it. It's like old socks.
My guilty pleasures are like that summer sausage from Harry David and processed cheeses and Gouda and all the cheeses that I'm not supposed to eat dairy at all. So, lactose problems. So,
These fruit wraps or fruit rolls are really good. It's just like a. I just tried these.
and it's kind of, it's not quite fluffy, but like, the inside isn't dense. Like that was what I was expecting. I was expecting like a fruit roll up, rolled up real tight, but it's not. When you get it in your mouth, it's kind of a more. Like I said, the only way I can think to describe it is fluffy, but it's not that airy. It's a little more than chewy. It's an interesting texture. But
A lot of
it's
strong
rolled in
fruit. Sorry.
Yeah, it's rolled in sugar and it's got a lot of fruit.
A lot of fruit flavor, a lot of fruit tones. You can tell there's a lot going on there.
It has a nice finish, a real full finish.
It's a unique item. I'm not used to getting fruit that way. It's pretty cool. So we have 2 extra creamers, some fuel tabs, some water purification tablets, a couple of blown sugar tablets, and some extra trash bags. Otherwise, we've added some crackers, and we're about to get into the sides, the soups, the drinks, and the mains. Get all the sauce. Yeah, let's do it. I'm gonna get the hot water. I'll be right back. Do you want to rap and sing a song? No one's gotten one of those in a while.
Q&A with Candy Workman. How old am I? This is a question my 3-year-old asks me, and I tell her, Mommy is 25. How old is Daddy? Old.
Well, you definitely got to keep mixing this dairy shake. It has an emulsifier in there. It doesn't want to settle down.
Ah, I need some water. No.
That's pretty tasty. I gotta say that shake is quite good.
Everything is very full flavored, I would say. I don't know how they get it that strong.
Yeah, agreed. And it has a real creamy texture without a ton of dairy solids. Like that's the worst with the dairy shakes is that usually they have this really horrible coat in your mouth and tongue thing.
Fatty,
Feel like you need the Tabasco to cleanse yourself. It's like drink it as a mouth palate cleanser.
Oh, my cheese.
Yeah, get that cheese out of the way. So we have fruit chutney and tomato sauce to add to our entrees. A bunch of mints and candies we're gonna get rid of. We're just put to the side here.
Hey, come on, let's hustle up, bro.
So, yep, I'm just removing these. We got extra creamers and candies. That'll be fun.
It won't be for long if I keep gnawing down on crackers and cheese.
Well, we're gonna add the fast forward effect to us loading up. And will you watch your left elbow, please? Thank you. Oh, look at that. Compromised creamer. Oh, luckily I'm not eating creamer or using creamer.
Look at that. I'm compromised.
What did you say? The F word? Oh my goodness. I have to edit that. This is a family channel. This is a family channel. Remember that, folks. Kids, the whole family are watching sometimes. This is late night, day night. We can let it slide with a couple beeps. Especially for Candy, it's hard for her. She talks like a sailor half the time. That would be. Ooh, double sugar. I'm crazy. It's gonna be sweet. Ooh, and there's tea. You gotta do the tea too. It even has its own like date index. That's pretty cool. Wow. That smells fancy. Wow. What is that? Like black cherry tea or something?
I don't know, it's got a label on there.
Oh, it doesn't. It just has a VIN number and the date.
No, it's just it has a word.
Alright, babe, here, I'll let you look. You can read the code if you can.
Oh, I will, too.
Row IBOS X1. There you go. Yeah,
It's a
see.
type of black tea leaf, isn't it? Oops.
Serious?
Yeah, I do believe.
Wow.
Bing, bing, bing. Whatever you want, Roy.
Big brain. Ooh, that coffee smells smooth.
Ooh, I wanna get
Oh, wow, look at
some
that.
smooth coffee.
Turns into like a chowder. It thickens up.
Look at that.
Look at that.
My children, they think up ways. Hang on, this is supposed to go there. They think up ways all day to drive me crazy. Fighting over every single toy the other one touches is one of the things they do. Back and forth, back and forth. So we're just going to have to get 2 of everything. 3 of some things.
My son Robbie wears dresses. It's gotta be fair.
He doesn't wear dresses. Every once in a while. He wears a dress.
Every once in a while, I like that.
And wants to twirl too.
That's alright. He's cute.
And then his sisters get so much praise for it. Can you blame him?
When I went to my grandmother's house in the summertime, we'd get super bored sometimes, and she'd break out her costume jewelry, and we'd all dress up.
Yeah, get them brooches out.
Yeah. We like Mr. T.
Oh,
The
yeah.
A-Team was really big at the time, so I'd be all like, I pity the fool, and I'd be all running around being B.A. Baraka. So there's retaining some masculinity to it, but yeah. No dresses.
We had an attic, which was cool. Me and my brother would go hang out up there all day. But my mom probably liked that because she could just like flowers in the attic, office in there.
It was porridge like picking up and
Well, I did, yeah. Anyhow, I was
sorry, bro.
telling a story
Yo.
about my life.
All right. I'm gonna taste my coffee. Oh, here you can use.
I'm looking for a spoon. I don't want the noodle soup spoon.
Oh, that's good. It needs more water. Watch your sweet little hands.
No, that's too much.
I tasted it. It needed to be stretched more. See the portion of the porridge? I think they are about roughly equal. This is smells really smooth. Here we go.
Mm-hmm.
Nice flavor. Not super. It's not a dark roast. It's like a light roast. Super smooth.
Cheers, darling. Happy date night.
Everything makes you good.
Thank you, Steve.
Thanks, Steve. You're the man. You're the man. Yeah, I could even gone 5 ounces with this and made it like a darker. That's crazy good though.
There it is.
Okay, let's get the entrees out. We have the let's try the porridge. Here we go. Let's do that first. Yeah. Get that caulking, sock flavored caulking out
I'm
of the
gonna
way.
save that. I'm gonna have a snack later.
Good. I hope you do. I'll go porridge. You go soup. How's that? You got your spoon going?
Sure.
Nice thick porridge. It looked like it had some berries.
Where do you
dancing around in
think
there.
the tomato sauce and fruit chutney come into all this? The lentils.
The
and
lentils, I
rice?
think. Yes, I think they will
Lentils
save
and
lentils and
beans.
rice.
You think they'll save them? Is that what you said? Dude, these noodles need to
That's good.
shove up.
I'm stoked we put 2 sugars in there. That helped a lot. Yeah, it's got like a strawberry thing going.
These noodles have like crunchy thing going.
Maybe I need a little more hotter water. The porridge is super good. Really filling.
The flavor of the soup though is really good.
The base is really nice.
The noodles would have been good if the appropriate amount of hot water had been added. They rehydrated adequately.
I'm gonna eat all that if you don't take it. It reminds me of cream of wheat, but no
Sample
wheat
that.
bits, just the creamy part.
We'll see.
Yeah, this looks like
You
a.
did. You put some of that away, didn't you, big boy?
Even little bits of herbs in here.
Mm-hmm.
And
Corn.
corn. Yeah.
Oh, that's good. It's all fruity.
Mm-hmm.
Dang. I like that. Isn't
I
that
like,
good? The
I like what they're
broth's really
doing with the noodles, and they're trying to like fatten it up a bit.
good. The noodles, like I said, if they had been, not crunchy, it would have been great.
They probably would have plumped up a bit more.
Better.
I'm just stoked to get a broth. I think a broth in a coffee cup would be amazing, and then after the meal, have like your cup of coffee or something. However you want to get it.
However you like.
That's a really good base, really good soup base. But yeah, those noodles want to dance around the bottom. That's fine. They can stay there. They can just hang out. This is really
my
good
gosh.
coffee. I want more of this. Oh,
You
the
know,
tea.
this reminds me of cake batter. It's like fruity cake batter. It's
Yes.
so good. That's
Well
why
put.
it's warm, like fruity cake batter.
Absolutely, but it has the cream of wheat kind of like texture to it, but it tastes like cake batter. That's
A little bit.
It is really good, really tasty. And with the strawberry shake with it too, it's kind of like what?
How's that go?
What? All right, so we got candies and creamers and entrees still to come. That's crazy good. I'm just gonna drink all the soup because the really good salty base is still dancing around my mouth.
Yeah, do that.
You're such a punk.
Ben says the happy zombie is like my mini me.
She is. Don't fall far from the tree. Oh, that's your copy.
But she's a monster. She's wonderful too.
My British friends say don't press the tea bag.
Mm-mm.
I like to press it. Okay, this smells really good. It smells like a big bowl of tobacco. It does. It smells like a big bowl of tobacco. Like pipe tobacco.
Oh, that's so wrong. So wrong.
Don't make I'm not wrong. Just get a little waft.
Why'd you put it up to my face like that? I had my eyes closed.
You're all.
You made my eyelashes melty.
Don't let Tammy fit you on.
Mickey. She's got her head under the door. Mickey, go home.
Hey, that's actually got flavor. It's like watered down, almost coffee. Try it. It's good. With cream and sugar, it would be like you're reusing your coffee grounds because you ran out of coffee to brew another pot.
Ooh, smells like.
And you put some like sticks and bark in there to like bring up the bouquet factor because old coffee grounds aren't that great. Was that a pretty good, accurate description of tea? Sorry, we're not big tea lovers. We just think it's neat. It's cute.
Oh, it's like somebody. Yeah, like you said, it's like fall leaves in a bag.
In autumn.
So
You know, someone went outside and they're like, I love this time of year. Let's rake off some bark off the cinnamon tree and gather up some old leaves and pack it in a bag. Let's just use an old sack. It's easier.
Oh my gosh. You know those potpourri sacks that you used to see, like with the little curly cinnamon rolls in them, and you put them in your bathroom and it's like wood chips.
Yeah, the potpourri stuff.
Mm-hmm. That's what tea reminds me of.
Tea's cute.
It's cute, just like that. That tacky kind of horrible cute. No, I do enjoy drinking tea with my mom though. I will have a tea party with that lady any day.
Your mom? Yeah, she's a nice lady. You guys are all cute the way you do tea. All fancy style. Your pinky's out and everything.
Hi, tea. China.
Let me get rid of this sock paste.
Fanciness.
So anyone else want this sock paste? I'm down. Just send it to you.
It's mine.
Really?
She's not dumb.
Got fuel tabs. Alright, can I have some of that before it swells up in your stomach and you can't eat anymore? Hey, do you want to get the entrees out?
I'm already having a hard time swallowing.
The entrees are just chilling in that pot. Mmm. It's like cupcake batter.
I know. I'm like slowing down. That one like slowed me down. Ew, your legs
Crazy
all
good.
sweaty on mine.
Ew. I like how you said ew, like it was the worst thing ever.
Savory rice. Here, put this somewhere.
Ooh, retort pouch rice. I have never had good luck with retort pouch rice. Hey, this is breaking apart.
Lentil beans.
Actually, I did get some good retort pouch rice from Shocker 73 or 74. Dang it, 73. 72, dang it.
74.
I call him Shocky all the time, so I was bored. Oh, that smells good. He sent me some fried rice that wasn't bad. It was pretty good. This smells really good. It smells like a curried rice. My wife will hate it, and I'm gonna love it.
I do not care very much. One time when I was a child, I used a pair of scissors that I found in my mom's room to give myself a haircut. I was going to trim my bangs.
I'm gonna have some fun pictures of that.
But I was like 2 years old, and so I went all the way around my head.
Oh my goodness.
To the scalp.
It's like a
And
home done bowl cut kind of a
Some
thing.
places no, to the scalp. So I had to get, you know how Lily had her hair cut by a professional that one time?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like that, but shorter. So.
No, kidney beans!
I feel like that was.
Why kidney beans?
When
It's because
your
they're
hair
big.
grows fast.
Sorry, I didn't
Penny's
mean,
hair's down to her waist.
didn't mean to ruin your
Sorry.
hair story. It's kidney beans, man. Kidney beans.
I'm not liking the mains.
Well, they're very curry heavy, which you're not a big fan of. It doesn't do it justice. Beans. So it smells like a bean curry chili with kind of like a currified rice that has long beans in it. That's really interesting. Yeah.
That kind of smells like I might try it.
Yeah, like a southwesterny style
swirl.
spice. And it actually heated up and broke down really good. I think it smells nice. I'm down. So I believe this is the same. The label on this one broke off. They were labeled the same as both ones. Yeah, they are the same.
They're the same. I looked
You done looked
with
at it?
my own eyeballs.
And in retrospect, I kind of wish I wouldn't have opened the second round, because if it's the same thing, there's no point in us really like.
Now you're gonna have to eat a lot or feed it to the dog.
Well, what's just going to happen is we'll have to eat what we can on film, and then I'll have to put on a movie and just slowly eat it while I watch a movie.
Because seeing how I pick up their with my hand in a bag.
Oh, the dogs, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, let's totally talk about that right while we're about to eat some food here.
Alright.
Come on.
I'm totally nonplussed by poop.
Oh my god. Alright, so let's pretend you skip breakfast, like me, and you're just kind of a coffee and a light snack, like maybe that power bar. That would be an awesome breakfast, coffee and that power bar. And then for lunch, you do the oatmeal, a bunch of the sides, crackers, the spreads, have a decent lunch. And then for dinner, cheers.
I know.
Look at that. That's a big main for dinner.
I would maybe have some porridge for dinner, because that stuff will slow you down like glue.
Porridge would be a good dessert
It will
too.
stop you.
You could
and
add more
make you-
sugar to it.
Make you sleep.
This rice is excellent. It's like a pilaf.
Where's my spoon?
Really good.
Is that my spoon?
Wow.
Can I have that one?
This is actually quite tasty. Seasoned perfectly. Little hints of spice.
Yeah.
Little, I hate to say like a Spanish rice. It's got like paprika, cumin.
Spanish rice. My mom used to get those like boxed Spanish rices, the rice-a-roni, you know, the flavorings in them. I still like beef rice-a-roni, not gonna lie.
These little green beans held up pretty good too with the rice. Interesting to see those in there. I could actually eat all this rice. This is really tasty.
Me, you and Harry Potter are gonna be seeing some of this.
Alright, I'm going for the bean dish, but I'm gonna work around the lima beans for the time being.
Let me know how that goes.
I can just smell the lima bean in the mix.
Let me know.
I won't go into descriptors till that.
I'm not gonna hit that.
The sauce base is really nice. The beans, because they're retort with the lentils and everything, they kind of blend into a nice little smooth, creamy consistency. It's like a not spicy chili. It goes really well with the rice. I thought this was more of a curry Thai infusion, but it definitely is more of a Spanish infusion. Very nice. These would go really well together, mixed together.
So who put these together? You said it was a South African ration? So what government or company does these? Do you know? Or is it just, that's how it's referred to as South African ration?
There was a company brand of SG...
Oh, that's right.
SPM.
It was
And I wrote down some basic information, but we'll have more information posted and listed below. Again, we just like diving into these rations. It's super fun. Kind of not knowing what you're getting into, minus what you can read on the front package.
Sirac MRE. Focus.
They have a pretty cool label too. It looks like Mountain House's label. It has a mountain in the background with a little swishing river. Swish, swish. I like their packaging too. It's pretty cool, and it's not too crunchy and loud. It's fairly tactical. Some of these civilian rations are like crazy noisy. Just annoying.
Yeah, scare everything off in a 10-mile radius.
One thing I would say, pardon me for talking with my mouth full, is the sugar packets need to be rethought, excuse me, rethinked. I hope they're rethinked about it. That might just be a manufacturing oops, the way the fold happened or something, but it's definitely a way it dumps in and then reseals in packaging.
I found everything to be adequately sweet. In fact, I don't think that we needed to add any sugar to the porridge.
Agreed.
I'm just using some of this gravy stuff off the beans because I don't want to actually have any of the beans.
The beans aren't bad.
But then I take it over here and I bring it with some rice.
Mm-hmm.
I put it in my mouth and it's delicious.
I'm actually pleasantly surprised with the beans and lentils that has potatoes in it. Lentils, a light tomato-based sauce, like you'd get in a chili. It's excellent.
Mm-hmm.
Super light spice. Ooh, chutney. I said chutney and rice went flat in my mouth. I probably won't edit that either. I got all excited.
Woo!
So you want some chutney, babe?
No. Hey, do they have monster truck rallies here?
Oh, hell yeah, they do. It's Boise.
Dude, let's go to one for funsies.
Okay.
We need a babysitter.
And earmuffs.
You know anyone in the Boise area? Call us. Phone numbers will not be listed.
Oh my goodness. The chutney did not do much for the dish. The dish is adequately seasoned. Tastes great. Didn't really need the chutney.
Mm-hmm.
What would you use the ketchup for?
Nothing.
It's just surprising I had.
Drink it straight.
That's funny.
Maybe you can make some sort of. Well, no, because the biscuits were going to have sweet biscuits. I just had my crackers for the cheese sauce. Because what would you put the cheese sauce with, too? Would you consume a cheese sauce
On the
with-
rice, maybe? Or over the beans, like a cheese spread over everything? Man, I want more coffee. That was way good. I'll drink the autumn
Don't,
leaves.
that's mine.
No, it's autumn leaves.
Oh, okay. This one's my coffee. I'm going to start with 2 left.
Let's see. Tomato sauce. Interesting. I wonder if it goes well on the rice. Sometimes a good red base, a sweet red base, kind of livens it up.
Yeah.
Doesn't need it though.
No.
I ate mine good. I done good on it.
Don't stop. Get it, get it.
We're so excited. It's totally not late after a full day with the kids and work and what have you. And it's pretty hot in here right now. It's muggy.
The window or the door's open.
Mm.
Ooh, you're all sweaty. Everywhere that I'm touching is wet. Got like that sheen.
I think we're almost out of food. I think that's it. That was candies. I'm gonna eat one so you can check that out. It's like the little chalky sweet candies you get at the movie theater. Tart tabs, sweet tabs. These are good. They have a little more flavor to them.
I'm gonna light a match because while we don't tell you this, Ben farts the entire.
Come on. I'm very dead. Hey, lad, veggies. Those are cool. What was going on in the back? There's a whole, don't light the whole box on fire warning thing. Don't do what you just did, is what it said.
Made in South Africa.
Okay. Thank you, South Africans. This is a tasty meal.
I did enjoy.
I want to open
What do
one of
you
these
again?
fuel tabs. What if it's burn without wrapping, harmful if swallowed, so you don't want to eat these?
So,
I'm going to find out. Let's go. Okay, yeah, I'm not going to do that. That's ridiculous. I just thought it'd be funny if I said that. Yeah, so, vitamin C things are good. No, vitamin C things are good. We have one thing left. It's the flippin' gum, woman.
actually, these are really yummy. I want one of the
The raspberry and the orange, they're really good.
I ate all the good flavor ones
I moved on.
in the.
I wondered why there was
Kitchen.
only 4 left.
I ate the watermelon. And the strawberry.
Whoa, dude. That's like medicine in your mouth.
The
It's
hulls?
got- yeah, it's got like a halls.
Menthol.
Mm-hmm.
It's like,
Like,
to
I
me,
need-
it'd probably be like a cigarette.
It's like when you have a sinus infection and a sore throat, and you're like doing halls all day long, and then you chew a piece of gum because you want to go out the house and not smell like medicine,
Yeah, gross,
and it
gross.
ruins your gum.
Ah.
Wanna try it?
Uh-uh.
I want you to, please. You can spit it out, but I give you fair warning. Why do they have so much menthol? It's like Vicks Vapor Rub gum. Is the best way to describe it. That's like some of the worst gum I think I've ever had.
Mm.
Like straight up Vicks vapor rub. I can breathe good now.
I know, she said like these shoes. I could breathe good, but I want to spit out.
You should spit it out. Yeah, it's like everywhere now. Yeah,
I
they
have
give
to
you
go spit some more.
they give you a lot of it too, dude. No, that's the only thing I would say no about. But these are really good. The vitamin C things. Yeah. And we got 4 extra creamers. We got a big creamer. Not bad. Candy's in the bathroom or kitchen rinsing her mouth. Alright.
Okay, you know what's weird though is the fact that oh that was so gross. That just remind me of cigarettes in a way. You know those what were those? Marlboro Cool Crush for those? Is that a brand?
I never got into those kinds.
There's those
I
ones
quit
with the
smoking by
beads. Ugh, gross. Anyways, those ones with the beads, you crush them. People out there smoking cigarettes anymore. And Idaho people seem to smoke them a lot more than in California.
Yeah, the flavored tobaccos and vape things and that.
Anyway, you could crush the little bead and then turn to menthol. That was the kind of menthol it reminded me of. Or you could not crush it and it stayed.
This ketchup's pink. What's up?
I have really good breath.
For once. I had no points, so there.
I know you didn't. You haven't been kissing much. Good day.
Yeah, I'm good.
Oh, that's sad.
So,
Should just.
I kiss your butt nonstop. Every single day I give her like at least a handful of compliments and lift her up before the day begins. It's my style.
Not true.
Oh, come on, don't lie. I'm a very thoughtful and caring husband. I know I am because that's what I want to be. See something in life and be it. Right? You want something in life, be that thing. You want good around you, be good.
I didn't yell at the kids all day long.
I don't have to be around the kids all day long. I'm around them quite a bit, but
All day.
what was spicy?
The gum.
No, I want to say the ketchup. Maybe it's just the rice has a little undertone spice to it. Well, I'm going to finish eating this up. There's no fancy desserts or anything for us to show off. Just the candies, which isn't bad. This was pretty tasty.
I would say that this was a delightful ration.
Mhm.
Everything was enjoyable. I felt that some of the things were a little bit overly sweet, but we did sweeten the porridge. So that was kind of our deal.
Strong flavors in this ration. I would definitely say that everything had bold flavors like good home-cooked meals. Like when you're at home, you don't usually have to have like 55 sauces on the table. I mean, it depends where you're at and how you cook. Some people cook bland and add sauces, whatever. This was fully seasoned. Like we did not need the salt packets and the chutney and what have you. Really good. Oh, I'm full. Is there anything else you want to add to about this? I'm really impressed with the non-dairy shake. That was crazy good.
Agreed.
Coffee was amazing. The cheese spread was actually pretty good. I gotta say, out of all the cheese spreads I've had, it was quite tasty.
It's interesting to me how thick the texture is because when you get Cheese Whiz, I am not gonna lie, I am a cheese product person. I think I already mentioned that. Anyhow, how thick this texture is. It is much more like Coke.
Mm-hmm. It definitely had a thicker base.
Yeah, than the light fluffy.
But this definitely had a flavor profile comparable to the Norwegian Field Arctic rations. Have really good top quality, top shelf ingredients. Everything about this was quite enjoyable. Super good. The only thing we did not use in this at all was the plethora of fuel tabs, which is interesting because even the entree and the rice dishes, both of those could have been eaten cold. Or actually were decent, I would imagine, cold. So yeah, just extra creamers and fuel tabs, but otherwise very functional ration. Not a lot of waste in it. I like it. And we don't like doing a numbering system like a 9 out of 10 because it doesn't seem very functional for what it is, but this is definitely up in the top tier. This is a top shelf ration. This is excellent. Like I said again, compared to the Norwegian Field Arctic ration, which is one of the top 5s in our favorite rations. So
I would definitely say so.
this is a high reviewed, thumbs up quality ration. Thanks
Double
again,
thumbs up.
Steve. That was super fun. This is the first date night we've done in a while. This is like the first dinner date we've had in a while.
That's true.
Almost like a month, 2 months.
I don't know.
Did we do it late night since we've been here?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we have done one. Good. Well, here's the second one, Boise. Well, maybe next time we do this, we'll be a little more peppy. We'll do a pre-pep calisthenics and cheerleader exercises or something, right?
Are we not peppy?
High fives and chest bumps.
Mm-hmm.
And, I'm usually pretty quirky and dorky. I think I'm pretty mellow right now, but I'm gonna be. So let's get out of here. Let's cut it. Let's cut it before it gets too long. Thanks for watching, you guys.
Like, comment, and subscribe.
Hey, go check out MREinfo.com. There you will find Steve 1989, Workman MRE, Queen Frosting.
Queen Frostine.
Oh, that's right. I always forget. I'm so bad.
Candyland. Didn't you play Candyland?
Yes. I'm just.
Anyway,
Yeah.
MRE.
I don't usually message
Okay.
my wife. You know what I mean? I'm sitting right next to her. So.
Yeah. I text you from the bedroom sometimes.
Good night. Thanks for watching.